Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to reevaluate my ultimate stance on Bitcoin, which was, if you've been following me for the last year, when I shorted the top and I called the dump to 57K and told you the bear market had begun. When we were at 44K and I called for the dump to 26 to 16K. That's the key, right? I've always said I think the bottom will be between 14 and 16K. So we've got here. Is it really the bottom? Guys, that's what we're going to analyze today, because as we get new information, as we get new, things to see, I believe that the market is even more bearish than I expected it to be. And I hate to be, someone who just, you're never satisfied with your target, right? So, like, my target's been hit. I've called for 14 to 16K while people call me we're crazy, and we got there. And so I hate to be the guy who you take what you asked for granted, right? I asked for 14 to 16K, I got it, right? And so I hate to be that guy who just pushes the limits. You ask for 1K Bitcoin, once it gets there, you're like, no, it's going to $500. And then when it hits 500, you're like, no, it's going to $100. Like, you're never satisfied with what you got, okay? But to me, this is not a game of satisfaction. This is not a game of being appreciative. This is a game of being correct. As the greatest predictor ever set foot on this planet, when I look at these charts and we come down here to 16K, things are looking so much more bearish than before, and much more bearish than I had ever expected things to get, actually. Let me explain to you why. Okay, so obviously if you know the stock market indices, you would know, okay, that in June we set a low at 270 in the NASDAQ. Okay, well, Bitcoin settled at 17.5K, right? So Bitcoin has made a lower low. S&P 500, or the NASDAQ is actually higher than the June low. So this is the first major weakness I see, right? Bitcoin, lower low. NASDAQ is higher than that June low, okay? And so now, guys, we've seen the NASDAQ pump like 10% off the low, and Bitcoin hasn't really done shit off the low, okay? So we just pumped 12%, and Bitcoin is in the dumpster. It had every single reason to bounce this Friday, guys. I was bullish today on Bitcoin, okay? Look at Coinbase. Coinbase went up 12-13% today. Holy shit, So you're telling me Coinbase went up 12% today. The NASDAQ, right, the technology sector, absolutely ripped 2% today. And the US dollar dropped 2% today. And you're telling me Bitcoin didn't pump today? You're telling me Bitcoin didn't at least move up 1% today? No, it finished down like 3% today, okay? So Bitcoin today had every single reason to move up, and it didn't. And in my opinion, this is a really, really bad sign, because not only is it showing massive weakness now versus the NASDAQ, okay, it's also not even going up when it should. Not even a little bit. Not even 1% Bitcoin couldn't go up today, while the market ripped. Coinbase ripped. NASDAQ ripped. NASDAQ is the strongest sector right now, right? Look at the NASDAQ, okay, up 2% today. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 was up 1%, right? Look at the Dow Jones. It was up 0.1%, okay? So the most bullish sector right now is technology, yet Bitcoin is looking like a piece of shit, okay? So in my opinion, this is really not a good sign for Bitcoin. And this brings me to my next point, is look at the VIX, okay? VIX has been chilling, and it just continues to go down and down and down. And so as VIX goes down, we understand that market prices should be moving higher, and they have been recently. Bitcoin has not been. Bitcoin has been dumping when volatility is moving lower. What do you think is going to happen when volatility moves higher? We already saw what happened in June, okay? Look at June. Look what happened in the volatility in June. It pumped, and Bitcoin dumped like this. Now volatility is going down, and Bitcoin's dumping like this. So that brings forth the question: If Bitcoin dumped this hard when volatility was spiking, and it's dumping this hard when volatility is going lower in the markets, what do you think is going to happen to Bitcoin once volatility comes back into the equation? Okay, it's going to look even worse, in my opinion. Okay, because if you can't even move up in the best of the best market conditions, volatility is plummeting. US dollar is plummeting. Technology is the strongest sector. It is skyrocketing right now. If you can't go up in those conditions, I highly doubt you're going to be able to go up when the conditions are less favorable for Bitcoin. And so this to me is a major sign, guys. When I look at these things, I'm starting to see tremendous weakness, and it's not weakness that I want to buy into or that I'm bullish on that weakness as a trader in the short term. Does it make sense? And so long term, 16K may be an incredible price. But man, as someone who I personally didn't think we'd get to 10K because everyone's screaming for 10K, I'm thinking, yeah, right, like everyone's going to be right and we're going to get there. But guys, you got to realize VIX is down, S&P 500 stocks are up, and Bitcoin's down here. So what happens when these things start actually falling, right? Like, guys, it's a really bad sign, honestly. And so, it's worrisome. It's worrisome as a bull. I am a bull at this point. Like long term, I'm a mega bull here. So I've already started buying crypto, and like I've started buying crypto. I'm like, God damn it, fuck. This is like I'm a mega bull, but dude, this could get ugly, man. It could get even more ugly, and man, like. This is wild, man. I never expected things to be this bearish, but it is fucking bad. It really is. So, I want to show you another piece of the analysis here. Look at this retweet that I made today from someone else's VIX analysis, right? So, I'm telling you, I'm like, look at VIX, dude. It hasn't even begun to move up, right? And we also know that VIX likes to bottom, or the market likes to bottom out when VIX gets above 46. We all know VIX hasn't gotten above 46 at all, right? So I've always told you the time to go in huge into the market is when VIX spikes out to 46 plus. It hasn't got there. Will it ever get there during this bear market? I don't know. But based on this analysis, it sure does look like it will. If you overlay the 2008 VIX, you can see that this year's VIX is completely mirroring 2008. And so this is where people say, oh, but what's the catalyst? We don't have a catalyst. Buddy, did you think you could predict the Lehman Brothers catalyst? You didn't know that the Lehman Brothers was going to go belly up. Okay? But it happened. Right? So to think that you understand what the catalyst is going to be is stupid. You don't know the catalyst, although, someone probably knows. Someone probably is involved with the catalyst. Whether that's war with Russia and Taiwan, or Russia and Ukraine, or whether it's freaking oil going back and skyrocketing here soon, whatever it is, guys, something horrible is about to happen in the markets. I truly believe that because, man, I've always predicted the markets with patterns. Okay, people don't believe in patterns, and this is why people suck at predicting the market. Okay, patterns are an incredibly beautiful thing. It's amazing. Patterns, this is what makes me mad is when people say, but there's no catalyst. Dude, the pattern is just, people underrate patterns so hard. And when you can overlay the 2008 VIX and the 2022 VIX, and they're matching up exactly, you look at this and you see that going into December, okay, end of November, going into December, things are going to get heated. And you guys know if VIX goes up to 70, the market is done. The market is done. That's like a 30% collapse. Done. It's destroyed. But that's the thing. Look at this. VIX tops out, market bottoms out. And so, based on this, you could expect if things truly get horrible here, because look at this VIX analysis, guys. It's spot on. Okay, and so if things truly, some horrible catalyst comes up in the next month, which I'm predicting a nasty catalyst, something fucking horrible is about to happen in the next month, based on this VIX chart, guys. I believe in these charts. I believe in these patterns. This is how I've always predicted the market. okay, is based on patterns. There's a reason that you can teach technical analysis. You can teach people how to read charts, but not everyone can predict the market like I can, right? Because people don't have confidence in patterns, and people don't have a sense like I do. So when I look at this, guys, I'm telling you, you need to give more faith and credibility into patterns. And based on this, I truly believe that we're going to see a nasty catalyst, something horrible that is going to destroy the market in the next month or two. Put your faith and credibility in this pattern, guys. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. 9 times out of 10, I truly don't believe the pattern will fail you. Okay? This shit doesn't happen for no reason. These things don't, this is not a coincidence that the volatility looks exactly like 2008. I hope you're prepared. I hope you're saving plenty of cash for lower prices. Because, man, as someone who personally, I didn't think we'd get to 10K. It's looking more likely than ever, honestly. And like I said, I can objectively see, and I can objectively look at this and say, look, I'm not that guy who's just going to keep saying it's going to go lower and lower and lower. Like I said, I'm a mega bull overall down at these prices. But I am so prepared for the short-term downside. That could be very ugly. But like I said, if you go based on this VIX analysis, guys, I do believe within the next 3 months, the next 4 months, the worst that could happen to the market will happen to the market. Okay? And so this is actually what you need to understand is if you thought shit was bad now, you need to understand it's truly about to get horrible, probably. Okay, based on the VIX. And I truly believe that. And so what you need to understand is this, when VIX spikes the fuck out, if it spikes out like 2008, okay, you need to understand that this is when people are going to say, don't buy the market. Holy fuck, it's horrible. The economy is going to collapse. Everything is horrible. You have to buy. If VIX goes above 46, I don't care how bad anyone says the economy or the market is. You buy when VIX goes above 46 like there's no tomorrow. Okay? Well, actually, if there was no tomorrow, I don't think you'd be buying, right? You wouldn't be buying because investing is for the future. So don't buy like there's no tomorrow, but buy like you're fucking, that money's about to be leaving your account in 3 days. So you have 3 days to spend all your money. Fucking do it when VIX is above 46, guys. All right? So this is huge. And, man, forget what anybody tells you. When the time comes, if VIX gets above 46, I don't care what anybody on this planet says. I don't care how credible they are. I don't care if they're an expert. Forget their advice. Forget what they say. Forget how bad the world is. Buy. Buy, 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 and VIX gets above 46. That is something you will not regret. I truly believe that. Okay? So even if I, at above 46 VIX, start to say, oh my god, guys, don't buy it. It looks bad. Okay? Fucking buy. Don't listen to me if I change my mind in the future. VIX gets above 46, buy. That's not financial advice. Okay? That is just a logical reasoning based on the VIX, guys. Buying above 46 VIX has never failed anyone. I don't think it's going to fail you or I. And I think this is going to truly be, if VIX spikes out like this, it's going to be the destruction of the market, but that will be the bottom of the market. Okay? So you need to be prepared for massive pain, but you need to understand it's going to be short-lived pain. Volatility will cool off. The market will bottom if we get this crazy spike out. And so, guys, we got to figure this out. Is this really true? Is this actually going to happen? We're about to find out in the next 1 to 3 months, okay? So you don't have to wait too long to find out if this is true. We're going to find out together. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. I hope this helps you. This will likely be a life-changing opportunity for those of us who are prepared. So I hope I have prepared you, and I hope this will lead you to life-changing results. Finally, before I end off this video, guys, I want to give away 1 month of crash alerts to somebody watching this video. So to do that, guys, to get yourself a free month of crash alerts, I'll be picking one lucky person who comments something down below this video and leaves a like on this video. And obviously, I'll reach out to you. I'll pick someone from down below in the comments, and I'll get you into the alerts for 1 month for completely free. Okay, so all you need to do, comment on this video, like, and I'll make sure someone gets a free month in. And I just want to do a quick little explanation for you guys who don't know. But basically, we have our Crash Traders NFT. Basically, it's just an NFT that you can connect to my Discord, and this will get you into our OG 100 alpha chat. This is where we talk in here, um, and we trade in here, and we have so many amazing traders and cool people in here. So basically, if you own one of there's only 100 NFTs, guys. This is it. It's a tight knit. It's like I feel like a lot of people don't even know this. And so obviously, when you own a Crash Trader, you get access to the alerts for completely free every single month. So, I mean, obviously, you can see all the trades we take. Not just me, right? Not just my profits that you constantly see me making, but everyone else is constantly making profits. So I just wanted to bring that up. I hope you realize I pretty much make zero money from this NFT. There's like a 7.5% royalty, but okay, I mean we can calculate exactly how much money have I made for the NFT. I haven't made shit, right? So let's say in the last 9 days there was 3 6 sales, right? So if you get 7% of 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What's 7% of 12 Ethereums? I made like 1 Ethereum from the secondary sale, basically nothing. So yeah, I basically make zero money from this. This is just so I can have my own community of awesome traders, people who roll with me, you know? So I just want to bring that up because I know a lot of people don't even know that you can get into my private chat of just 100 people. So basically, think about like the top 100 crash traders all in one chat. That's what this is. So comment below, guys, like the video, and I'll be giving away 1 month of crash alerts to somebody. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're an elite trader, I'll see you in our private chat because I feel like just elite traders are just gathering and making their way in there, and it just, soon I think every single trader in here will be a trader making 200K plus per year minimum. And so that's the thing, right? If you're not making 200K plus per year trading, well, by surrounding yourself with people who are all making 200,000 plus dollars a year trading is a great way to make sure that you start making $200,000 a year trading. Does it make sense? So, anyways, I'm out. Take care. Hope this helps. Bye.